people? Sanbonani. Welcome to yet another episode of the Make Room Midday Show. Ohamba, Nosjobe, Ongahambe, Opinambe, no Mpho M97 today on the other side, Lungelo _Magubane. We will be having a proper introduction the way you know it soon. Ogamanje, we're just going to do a quick crossover. Actually, that's not the correct technical name, but yeah, we're just going to pop by ngalesi sizwe ukuthi usihle zikalala usiphatheleni for bonke abantu besifazane kule nyanga uAugust. Otherwise we'll be back. Yeah, otherwise we'll be back shortly after these. So yeah, sekubunze. Just goes.
Why like this? In August every year we commemorate Women's Day and Women's Month as a fitting tribute to the struggle waged by South African women. Live where we are live right now, you can see us looking all handsome and polished up in studio. On Yini, I got a gist. I got a gist.
100.3 FM Revolution.
Yeah,
Bum, bum, bum.
Guys,
Is that one?
Guys, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, happy Friday, TGIF buffet. TGIF. For those who don't know what TGIF means,
yeah, let us know, please.
Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday, bruh.
Thank the Lord it's Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday. Huh?
Friday.
Yeah, I was gonna say the gateway to the weekend, but I say weekending. See, early weekend.
Say I only know how to say it 3 ways. After that, I don't know the rest of the languages.
For real?
Yeah, Friday, Fredag, Lestan.
Ulwesihlanu, hayi lesihlanu.
Ulwesihlanu.
Nazo.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Echawuthe lesihlanu ngiyakufundisa.
Ulwesihlanu.
Yeah.
After law in South Africa.
Most probably. Obviously, you want to know how to learn how to.
No one's ever thought about this before. Or maybe they have.
I think so too.
I don't know.
I think, obviously you'd want to learn how to sign.
Someone's giving me the look. Am I wrong? But the sign language itself.
Oh, so there's no versatility
on the language that you know. Russian and sign language are exactly the same thing according to him. Or it's an example.
I'm still not getting it, but away. Just to remind you again, call us on 034-314-1033 for any listener interactions, or you can call us to tell us for Friday in all the languages you know. Or WhatsApp us or send us a text message on 068-555-1747. Usibhalele ukuthi Friday, like, yeah, ntwana say it kahle. Friday, when's it, Johnny? Yeah, Friday in different languages that you know. Yeah, just type. Yeah, just type that.
Give me all the Fridays you know.
But other than that, that's not only the reason. No, it's funny. If ever you want to say hello or you want to send shout outs, you can call us on 034-314-1033 or WhatsApp. Send us a text, by the way. Don't video call us. But yeah, you have Facebook and YouTube for that. There's no need for video calls. We don't have data. We're working on WhatsApp data. So yeah, WhatsApp call. What? What do you mean, What do you mean,
You did this on purpose. Is that what you're saying?
No, not really. I thought, okay, to be honest, I never thought you all were gonna like it. I thought because nizoifika is all pale and you're not gonna catch it and actually be glued to it. And miraculously, it got you.
You know my brain.
It's fast brains.
Book movie Sipela, I mean. Sipela. So final fight. I will prep to final fight. Ngishayisanga yonke man. Ngithi kusena no lo unkosikazi wakhe lo. Lo lona ilo bemfuna kodwa ngamthola okay sure. Sis lo. Oh baba lo. Ish. Wena ngilo yo trajo. Uwinileke for sure eqaleni ke wawini. Yeah, ngishiyile ngibonile.
I think all you needed was me to get you up to speed with the whole thing.
Oh, so lona. Oh, okay. I'm humble shana. I get it. I'm shy. So a woman to some degree in terms of ukuthi uthanda imali. Nakhona yabona uthandweni. Thanda imali. Yeah. So uze kuwe ngemali.
Here for the guap.
Meaning wena qeda ubudlelwane bakho nemali ubonze yena usazoba khona yini. Yabo. So abangani abathanda imali hayi wena. Then baze ngemali hayi ku bathanda imali hayi wena. Hence umuthi wena you bought their love, you lying. They are there with the person they like or they love. Imali.
So basically, they're in love, but not with you.
They're in love, not with you.
Not with you, with the money.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I'm out Ivory Hill, angithandi Ivory Hill, but when say Ivory Hill.
Vara, we turned?
No, ngenze example.
Oh.
Asithwena tholakala. Okay, mhlawumbe asithi tholakala utholakala e5 wena Mpho mangifuna uhlala e5 angithandi 5 kodwa wena use5 ngeke yini ngize 5 ngoba ngize kuwe kahle kahle i5
uzoza
ngizile 5
yeah because uze kumina awuzange 5
so if mina ngithanda imali kuwe Mpho ahlala ngizile kuwe ngize kuimali ngeke yini ngize kuwe ngizoza ngoba ngize kuwe kahle kahle hayi imali so wena hlukana nemali yini esangitha kuwe Mpho mawukuthi wena uyaphuma e5 yini ke sangise 5 ngoba phela
angisekho angisekho 5
sanaso izizathu sokudlula e5 sengizoyiphasa nje ngithi uMpho ehlala ngidlele nje ngihamba yabo ngizothi uMpho wayenemali yazi ngishayela imoto ngihamba ngoba ngivela ngangazile kuwo so if you think you bought their love you're sadly mistaken they love money and money did its thing and money left so they left so yeah they must never make that mistake.
Okay.
So with that said, the same is true with power. People imagine doing so many things, but they can't do it while they don't have power. So as soon as they get the power, it corrupts them. Because they do have morals. They have morals, but bephinde amotivate wena ukuthi vela awunayo amandla ukucarry out interpretayo vele. Remember mine. And then once you present it with the opportunity to be able to stand up and say otherwise, or stand up and do otherwise, lead people other way, you know. So then they start bringing out some intentions that you may have had Ikdal, and then if you nurture them, they grow. If they grow, then you're gonna get to see a version of you that you've always been, just been hiding. Yeah, it's not the power. Power itself can't corrupt you, but some people in that show. They called power the kiss of death. They equated it to such. Some people will equate even iman. It's the kiss of death of everything you love. Why? Because it's ujahayon. So you wanna if number one priority, and to some degree, as soon as it is threatened, then you will feel like you need to retain it. I'll never believe that. Even Hitler himself, I don't believe Hitler.
He wanted to be an artist, and
at some point,
and they denied him that. They denied him that.
You know, he's gone a long way. Now, I'm not trying to talk on his behalf. I'm just saying that I just can't accept Tugoti. Anyone is 100% evil, and I think.
Now, what do you think? What do you think about the people?
It's not like now I'm some type of therapy guru of some kind. No, it's just there's this saying I always like to say, Guti, for the truest absence of light is not that the truest darkness is not the absence of light, but the conviction that it won't return. Now bringing that here, for me, it's never been Martin akusiubola komuntu okubhedayo, but it's the conviction of Guti. It's the hopelessness in the issue that I've never liked. I don't know. I think I liked it to our grandpas, our fathers, even some of us. You know, this is 25 years. You may say it's long, but it's not even one generation. You know, we're still living with people who were first time abused or were, abused 9-9, like satala now. It's not like this thing is far. It's not ancient history yet. It's history like we still live with the people who were abused, people who are abusers, you know, or were abusers at the time. We still live with them. So with that said, our inability to see individual is a cause, because now you're gonna start seeing every white person abuser, for example. I've met nice white people, and you know it's not bad to say that. I've met them, like Bakor. People just do not give for color, like they do, but it's not like out of race, like fine, you black, whatever. And if he is secretly racist, then he's doing a damn good job
at hiding it.
So it's fine. And I mean, I like to see the best in things, you know, because I really feel like that's how you find the best in Mhlaba wonke. our ability to see the best in individuals.
Beautiful people, you are tuned into the Make Room Midday Show with Lungelo Magubane and Mpho M97. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
Sundela wena ungasabe ay lo mntana muhle ngathi ngashoka naye my baby sundela wena sithandwa won't let you go I wanna love you forever ngizokuphatha kahle sundela wena ungasabe ay lo mntana muhle ngathi ngashoka naye Umangibhekisa amehlo wami phezulu ulapho usizo lwami yavela khona Umangibhekisa amehlo wami phezulu ulapho usizo lwami yavela khona I get some manda, number one thing is
I miss having a concert. Like I miss going to a concert. For them, there's new people. I'm confused. Alright, ne? It's okay.
Yeah, the reason why it's alright is because we ask, I'm a good guy. I'll say, let's start afresh. Let's start from from episode 1. That's how. Come on, we cannot even discuss this here right now.
That's what he says. So the same guy, you know. I'm just gonna let this
Some
go.
guy who did what?
I'm just gonna let this go. No what? But yeah, I uzoyiqala phansi kwagwanza. It's fine. Uzolala uzombola. Uzolala.
Yeah, vele, because you'll know. Angikwazi ukuyibuka into engiyaziyo like
Yamba,
puts me sleepy.
useqalile ayijustify ngamanje. Asikafiki ngaphansi ngaphambi kwescreen. Kanti seqalile. Akangena nasengubo. Akayipost nange-throw cha. Seqalile. No. It's done. You know, so yeah, people they'll kind of narrate it in a way that makes it look like it was their decision, and it was just the absence of a particular equipment or whatever. So yeah, and with that said, it's so important for people to develop the character for power and money while you don't have it. Meaning all the tests that you get right now, you need to learn to pass them now. Don't assume that you'll only pass them mhlawani mali. What does that mean? Corruption doesn't start kumatenda. You know, you stop manipulating right now at the level that you're at. When you grow with that level. There's this saying actually show like to you know, and leyo saying qala that actually nokutshontsha ushukela check ukuthi ayikubambile. Okay, angaba wangibamba phela kushukela angiboyi nenye.
You're making me feel guilty right now
I think
because
bambu
I've been cobbles, right?
yeah, but uyatshontsha yini uyawudla. There's a difference, babe.
Wait, let me think.
Yabo uyawudla wena.
Yeah, no, because my dad can walk in and find me with a teaspoon and a can of sugar.
Uyawudla so I think they come now. But I'm just trying to show you good even when it comes to money into right I think noma I think boy nje ufuna ubiza amagama shanje no name yama next yana la wafika nomngane wami yabo shanje thunyana ngizosala imali drink yeah ngizosala imali drink as well mase ku 100 rand showcase the same meal just of equality 100 rand will be there. 100% guaranteed angeke izisala. Maybe this time sekwama lazy ne can of coke instead of umgoqozo nomgobo.
Exactly. Now, still on money and power. Do you
can isha uphuza nga masibuya makuthi
bear in mind with the amount of money, angintsheli.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
salishintsha. Then kulo shintsha sonke sidlile sisuthi multiple times sikrend asishoti nganix. Bese kube isinqumo sakho ukuthi ayike shintsha.
Wow.
Chaff.
I was kidding.
Ngokomthetho.
Was an employee. Now, did you realize one thing that I highlighted throughout this? Uti, as much as imali ngiphiwe, I was told with imali yethu sonke, I still carried out my true intentions.
Yeah, sonke sihambe.
Keep the money. Keep the money. Gotta make sure that you're in right. But in another scenario, if ever I was the type of I'm still gonna keep 80% imali,
growing in it. Yabo.
Mpho Magubane, ubabakho loyo.
Baba Ray. Funny enough. Right, everything you do in life, you graduate in it, and it makes sense. He's a principal and stuff. So, yeah,
It makes sense now.
Yeah. So every single thing you do in life, you graduate in. So if you do affirmations every morning, you're gonna graduate in them. You're gonna start getting ones that are actually speaking more and more with what you want. Why? Because you're getting better.
Wonke umuntu who's around me should be able to trust me as much as I trust them. Now, if ever when you're gonna live on the norm yokuthi mina mangithemba mawami nobabami screw the world. What's that? Like obviously in your chance of power in your chance of drowning in man, and that's one thing we need to fix as the generation of today. We are the type thina engafuni ukwazi izinto. even though we always say I want to learn, but we don't want to learn. We take pride in not knowing. We take pride in not knowing and being able to get somebody to do something for us.
Trying to find the balance between your own power, your own authority, and God's authority, and His authority, and higher power authorities, particularly His authority. And then money, power, how can you use that to, how can you use this to kind of influence your whole life for the better? All of these three aspects to kind of influence your life for the better. I mean, God being the all-knowing entity in the equation. How can you use, we're talking about wisdom, how can you use all of that wisdom to ukulawula how you use money and how you use your power? You do need some type of once I have my own power, I can remember how it was like using someone else's power. I have reference and I have God. Money works the same. If they give me money, I'm 10 cross. Nah, man, I'm 10 cross. I say but nonetheless, don't underestimate what people can do with iman. I know people. We all know stories of abantu abanikwa imali and they just do the complete opposite of what they were given it for.
Umuntu anika imali nge-24 December sithunyambe ethengise inkobuleni.
Yabo? Nah, I think it's 10 isingwa sakho. Ayiphi imali at this point.
He's gonna hate you for that one. He's gonna hate you for that one. Yeah, fine, yeah.
So, moving forward with life, we're actually towards the end of our show, and I think show
Yeah, then that's 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay, give him a quick recap, I suppose.
Quick recap. So everything we talked about today was money, power, and wisdom and love. So to wrap it up and sum it up, guys, Ntokozo is gonna carry on is if you I completely disagree with it. Like
I just don't like it. Like it just doesn't sit well with me. It just gets me to the question of, but then what's the point? I mean, because when you have all this money, you're gonna spend it on you to a point where you realize that, nah, man, but this is boring.
Yeah, sure.
Wanna spend it on your mom, but the sacrifice you gave up to be rich, your mom just can't live with. She's just like, I just can't do it. I'm sorry. Like, you just gave up your humanity.
The way people believe that money is actually the weakness to everything. People would tell you that I'd rather chase the bag and then I'd find love after. But there's one thing they don't realize. How many success stories of finding love after the bag are there?
I think another thing that we also forget is what will really drive you without love.
And then you're showing it's how many success stories of finding love are
after
there
the bag.
What
does work for you, you take it and you just
even though it happens Chobe is incorrect, feel free to correct him because he's a human being. He's willing to learn. And this is a learning environment that we're trying to build for you people. So if you feel like there's something that we said that actually was wrong and you know the right way of saying it, feel free. You can call us, text us out, and I always say it. But we're open to your views as well. Hence the reason for this talk show. Hence the reason why we always say inamba and the WhatsApp thingy above and the live details where you can comment and stuff like that. We always want to know your point of views of everything. All right.
Oh yeah.
Bombshell.
Oh yeah.
Bombshell.
I hear the songs from the places where I was born.